Tallie-Allie was a mix of a turtle, shark, and bird. She can fly in the sky over the sea so that she is able to dive down and swim in the water. When she is done swimming, she will go on land and sleep in a small shack by the water. She lived on a world called Green Sea. She loved her home. At night, she would open up the roof of her house. The stars would twinkle and the waves rolling in would lull her to sleep. During the day, she would help animals and people in need of help. She ate seaweed and drank coconut juice from the coconuts. She was a vegetarian because her mom was eaten by a humpback whale named Buddy. He was a bully to everyone. She had a sad story behind her lost fin. One day, Tallie was flying when she saw a boat. She had never seen a fishing boat before, so she dove down in the water and swam up to it. The fisherman had just thrown a net in the water because it was tangled up. The net fell on Tallie and it strangled her. It cut the blood circulation off completely and cut a little bit off the other fin. When she was found, she went to an animal hospital. Her fin was amputated because no blood was running through it. This story is based on a true story. Tallie had two friends who did not live in water or the sky. One was named Ice Cream Woman and the other was named Evil Cream. They lived on opposite sides of the island. When Tallie had them over, they had ice cream and threw sprinkles in the sky. Ice Cream Woman and Evil Cream were sisters, but they had to pretend they were enemies so that they could keep their place in the world. Tallie's only relative was another turtle who she called Grandma C. Grandma C was old. In fact, she was 159. Grandma C's birthday was in 2 days' time. On my turtle, I had wings for her to fly, and they're gonna go right here. She was part shark, so her mouth had many teeth, and her shell had a little door in it so that inside she could keep fish like her pets. And she was really artistic, so she liked painting her shell. On my drawing, I kind of had a little different stuff, but I put some words that described her, like energetic, graceful, fast, protective, smart, and curious, because she was those things. She was very adventurous, and her shell was colorful. She liked all colors, and she also liked orange because her eye color was orange.
All right, so we've got Allie Tallie here, our turtle or tortoise shark dragon, and like the dragon from before, it's going to be one of those things that there's probably several different ways of going about making the piece, but how I've been kind of scheming it up in my head is that each one of these is roughly a square. And what we'll do is we'll gather a bunch of the color, only say like purple and yellow or blue at a time, pull it out, these long bars, and go back and cut the bars so then they're all equal. Then put them into a square, even though we've got a circle here, put it into a square, use it together, and then from there I thought about already having this bottom pre-made and putting our punny or our pipe up against here and then stabbing onto what we have here, stabbing onto this so we can have that nice contour of the shell. And then since it's a square, we'll push it onto the circle, but though it's a square, we'll have to go around and cut off any excess of the square. And then that's when we'll start attacking the actual.
And with the glass?
We'll go ahead and attach the fins. And there's a fin that comes out here, right?
No.
No?
That's just the stump from
from the battle? And after we add the head and then the underbody, then I think this will be probably our last pieces. Or these are clear, right? That you want them clear?
Yeah.
All right. The wings, and they'll be on the back side. But like I said, though, from the get-go, all these are going to be potentially done differently, but that's my idea.
My name name's Anya Tollefson, and this is my flying turtle / shark named Tallie-Allie. At school, we went to an aquarium in Kansas City, Missouri, so we got to see this turtle who had only 3 fins, so when I came back, we went right to the class and I got to see this turtle. Well, my favorite part was designing the shell and the teeth because I like colors, all colors, so it would be pretty cool to see a turtle with lots. It was a little tricky because I wasn't sure how I would be able to make the squares and wings, also the underneath, because I knew how I wanted it, but I didn't really know how I was going to make it. My favorite part was probably drawing and watching the turtle being created. I want to be an artist when I grow up, not just like painting artist, but all kind of artists.
Yeah, we're so glad you could be part of this, and thank you very much.
You're welcome.